Welcome back to episode 12 of In the Conservatory. TJ, how are you?
Very good, thanks, yourself?
Not bad, looking forward to Christmas time.
It'll be great, won't it?
Yeah, this week we've got two meetings, both Christmas meetings. Wingatui on Friday is the Otago Racing Club's Christmas at the Races meeting, and then downtown Invercargill on Saturday for Southland Racing Club's Christmas race meeting.
Yeah, I think to be fair, it's good avenue to have as an industry day, and this is a feature day. I'm pretty sure we're pretty well booked out at Otago with Christmas functions, so we'll make a wee bit of money out of here, and they have a big day down there. So I think it's a good concept.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good to see businesses getting behind it too and supporting it.
For sure.
Treating their staff to a good day out.
Yeah, well, I guarantee there's it's a low key day on Friday for us, but there'll be a lot of roaring and yahooing going on. So it's good for the club.
Yeah. TJ, how did our picks go last week at Riccarton?
Actually, we're going to right tags until the last race, and you blew me out of the water. So
I think between us we actually did pretty good though.
We did. We didn't do too bad. We had maybe 3 winners. Did we?
So we had upscale in the first.
Yeah, and I blew out in the last, where you had the winner.
All but me.
And third, I think you had too.
Third, yeah, I did. That's right. Strowan
and it was a good Wingatui Quinella jockeys.
Yeah,
so it was great.
It's fantastic. So, it was
Strowan and the winner you had, third. Andrew Castleton third.
That's right.
And you had the winner as well with Courtney wrote it for
Kevin and Pam.
Kevin Pam. Yeah,
that's right.
It was actually good. And Shanker rode John Caron's horse, and that's owned by Wally O'Hearn.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
So that was great. Yeah.
Oh, it was a good day. TJ, let's jump straight into Otago Racing Club's meeting on Friday, since it's first on the.
Yep. And it's the race 9. It's the contract wild animal control, which is my aunt and uncle actually run that business. So it's a good race to start on. The track. I think we should do the track first. Probably tags it. It was galloping on this morning. It was devastating. It was beautiful. It just had just a fire out of it. So I see we are forecast a little bit of moisture tonight, which we may get a little bit, which will keep the track in a dead 4 state. So I'm picking race day. She'll come in at dead 4, which every track should be.
Yes, I had a look at the weather forecast, and it's just like you said. It's just going to continue on with this wonderful summer we've had so far.
It'll come next week, the summer.
In case you didn't detect my sarcasm there, or
It'll come next week. Yeah. Obviously the weather is going to improve at some stage, but we've probably been lucky enough. We've had a bit of moisture, so there hasn't been a lot of irrigating needed. But I'm always a believer. I'd rather have races on a dead 4 track than no races at all on a good 3 and rain.
Fair enough. So what do you like in this one, TJ?
Well, I don't know. It's a pretty even bunch, to be fair. You got Flicker of Gold that races very well on the track. I've left him out because of the reasoning. Maybe they've caught on to the way of his racing habit. So I've sort of gone Tyree Gem to win the race, one of Brian Leshane ended. So I watched it work this morning. It's working very well. And I've gone Rebel Rose to run very well as well. Sean Cameron, I've had quite a few starts, but its form last start, was in a stronger race, so it's going to be a chance. And the other one I've gone for Crispin. It's not a bad horse. It's second up, and I think it'll go very well.
TJ, I'm with you with Crispin. It is a shame about the draw, but I'm sure Corey will be able to work his magic from way out there. He's got the whole back straight to do it in. Magic L, sort of going to ignore that run at Cromwell. I think there was quite a few interesting runs or disappointing runs.
There was a lot of disappointing runs at Cromwell. Cromwell Tags is a funny track. Either horses handle it. They've had that Mare of Mine, Princess Brook, and was favourite or second favourite, and it's never run as bad as that ever before, but it probably did that the year before at Cromwell as well, so it just doesn't like the centre of Otago area.
Yeah, fair enough. I enjoy it.
Great day,
It looked like a great day.
Yeah.
I wished I was up there, but
Yeah.
never mind. Next year.
Exactly.
I say that every year. So Magic Owl, like I said, I'm forgetting that last run. And my third pick, this was really tough. Like
It's an even lot, eh?
So I think I picked Flicker of Gold the last 2 times when it won.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
And even though you ridiculed me, I was thinking about putting it again, but probably like, surely they're going to have to click on to the way it's racing, and they can't let it do that 3 times.
Well, you don't know. Like sometimes the one who chases is going to be the first beat too. So I just think it's a race that there's a few that can get on the speed. So I just don't know who's going to get everything the same way.
Yeah. So my third pick anyway. I'm going Bold Move, even though it's got 16.5 kilos. Danny Crozier's horse, the real deal.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's got a 4 kilo claim off it, so it's going to bring it down to
And
56.5.
BB Hong on, he's changed stable to Neil Ridley's, and he's probably going to improve a lot from there.
Yeah, but Flicker of Gold, I still.
It won't surprise me he wins again, Tags, don't worry about that.
Exactly.
He's a great old horse.
Yeah. TJ, last race that we're covering at Wingatui is the Mosgiel Tavern 1400.
Yeah, I know where that is too, Tags. It's a pretty even field too. I've actually got one in the race, and she's a good chance if I get a rider. Hard to get riders on Friday that can ride 54, and she's not the easiest horse to ride because she gets back a bit and she's a bit lazy, so she needs a bit of a hurry up. So I was going to play it by ear to whether we run or we don't, but I'm hoping to get a suitable rider so we can run. My picks in the race is Hoopbeat, John and Karen's Parsons horse. It's got ability, it's just whether it's on its way back, and I wasn't that far away the other day on its first start back, and just went a bit ordinary the other day but they're at in good strong company at Cromwell and Riccarton. I've got Mossy Creek for second. I like the horse. My picks in the race Tags would have changed, but Brian and Shane have got 3 in the race, and they've drawn 14, 15, and 16. I've been a Cabernet fan the last 2 starts. I've got 2 dark leads. This will be the time it'll win, but
Because we're going to leave it alone.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to still put it in. I didn't. I haven't marked it. My marks were Hoopbeat, Mossy Creek, and
I'd go with Cabernet if I was you, because I can't pronounce that one.
no, yeah, but Beltana Victoria. So
Valentina.
Victoria. It's Calvin Tyler's horse, and I see it. It's got a bit of form, and it was a black booker last time. But if I could pick 4, I'd definitely put Cabernet in.
TJ, there's a horse in this that I watched at Mochikara, and it didn't have any luck. It clipped a hill down the back straight, and it ran into problems throughout the race, but it looked like it's full of running at the end. That was major issue. So I've been waiting for it to line up again. Chris Johnson's back on it. It ran second start for that, and that run at Mochikara, even though it finished well back, it just had no luck at all. I just think with a decent run it can win.
I do remember watching that race actually, Tags. I thought he was Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
He,
Honestly, that you got our Teddy Boy. It's a really real Cabernet. It won't surprise me, Tag, the ones with the 6 we've picked, because we haven't none the same. It wouldn't surprise me if we're not in the first 3.
No, it wouldn't surprise me either.
No. But you know,
So we'll pick the different 6.
It's such an even field. A different 3 each we have,
Yeah. So just on that, so just quickly, my other 2 picks are Markwood, even though it's drawn 16. Again, I'm hoping Corey can work some magic from way out there, and Rock Leone.
He's got a good barrier drawn around.
Yeah,
So.
been running reasonable races lately,
Yeah.
so I'd like to see that one get up.
Exactly, you know, it's when you trained as well, which is good.
So TJ, we're going down to the Southland Racing Club meeting on Saturday now. It's their Christmas at the Races Day. The track is currently dead for, and I think the weather forecasts for there is pretty much the same as here. It's just going to be...
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty good tags, and obviously with the good weather, the track's probably going to improve.
Yeah, so TJ, first race we're covering is the AWS Legal Southland Crystals over 2,150 metres. You've got a runner in this, Princess Brook.
Yeah, probably a very doubtful run of tags. I had Chris on, and then Chris has opted to go to Manawatu. I just said to Fred, you know, like it's been down there before, and she's not so good on if the track's a good 3. So we'll play it by ear, but she's probably maybe a non-runner at this stage, tags.
Yeah, fair enough. So, what do you like in this, TJ?
I'm going Gallant Boy because it wasn't the best of rides by Corey at Cromwell. Cromwell's an awkward track, and he got back and he actually made good ground late. But I just put a line through that run, so I'm going Gallant Boy to win with the 2 kilo allowance. I'm going Who Dare Wins for second. I've always been a Who Dare Wins fan, and I'm going to go Come Fly With Me for third, tags.
TJ, I'm with you on both Who Dares Wins and Come Fly With Me. I think, like you said, Who Dares Wins it's been racing really well, and it was a good run at Cromwell last start. Come Fly With Me's been, it's been racing well as, the same. So it went up to Christchurch 2 starts back,
exactly.
and
it said 54 starts for 11 wins. That's not a bad record.
Exactly. Third one though. So I was so tempted to take Gallant Boy, but I just thought, he's still got 60 kilos, or 2 kilo claims of 58 kilos, and there's. I can't pick all the same horses.
No, exactly, Jax, because I'll get further in front.
In front.
Behind, Jax, behind.
I've got to give you a chance to catch up.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm going right down the bottom of the book, and I'm going to take the Alice Winslow trained runner, Noman Ludi. Its last 4 starts, it's fairly good form. So 1-2, 1-2. So I'm thinking another 1 this time.
Hope it does, tax, but I don't think you'll get much allowance on that horse.
54, I'm hoping that you don't buy Krishna Maru lunch while he's down there, and I hope he can get down to 53 for me.
I'm just picking him maybe half over.
TJ, the last race we're going to cover this week, and the last one we're going to do at Invercargill on Saturday is the Go Racing Handicap 1200 metres. It's an open handicap race. Tommy Tucker's resuming.
Wow, isn't it great to see him back? I watched him work this morning. He worked sensational. I'm going to pick him to win, Tax. He's a class horse. He's had 53 starts with 16 wins, and he's won $413,000. What a horse!
I tell you what, he amazes me too, because I've seen him run around and he's been carrying some weight sometimes. And
he's not a big horse. Yeah. He's not a big horse, but he's a strong horse. He you know what? If he played rugby, he'd be a front rower. Probably the hooker. Yeah. He's a tough horse, mate. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Yeah. Then I've got Joe's horse, Joe Gordon's horse, Shiraz. Very underestimated horse. This horse. He's always goes well. Good company. Krishna's on him. I think Krishna will claim a kilo on that one because he's got 58. So that's good to go. And actually, I tossed up between Johnny Jones and Shiraz, but and he's got a 3 cal allowance, Johnny Jones. So I'm going the 1 to win, the 2 for second, and 3 for third.
TJ, Tommy Tucker, I'm with you. You know, that sentiment that you said before. You know, he's just such a gutsy horse. So I think even with the 60 kilos he's going to go around with, I think he's the one for me. Second pick, Johnny Jones. It raced well last time or last start. Was it last week?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, Reckoning went really well.
And for third, again, just to be different, I'm going to go with Secret Power.
No, that's fair enough. No allowance would worry me a little bit when everyone else's claimed them.
Yeah.
You don't know what happened to Nightcap's last start, because I actually thought that horse wasn't a bad horse, but we don't know.
I was a bit curious about that.
So he comes in with 50 kilos.
Yeah.
So no, it's right. No drama. But we've picked ours, and we'll have to have a look next week, see who wins, mate.
Yeah. So TJ's going to be a busy old 2 days for.
And the other thing, it's probably most important thing of the show. Tex.
Yeah.
Just congratulations for getting married.
Thanks, TJ. So that was a bit sneaky of me, wasn't it?
It was very sneaky.
Kept that one pretty quiet.
Yeah. No, it was good, but don't worry about it. You'll be sharp, you'll beer at some stage.
So I have a little joke for you.
What's that, mate?
Why do men have a habit of twisting their wedding rings on their fingers?
Not sure, Tex.
They're trying to figure out the combination.
Well, I've never found my combination, so Debbie's still got the checkbook, so I'm buggered, eh?
Brilliant. Have a good night, people.
Okay, cool.